Papasquatjon. Got another song sent in by Violet from an artist named Amaii. And Amaii, we listened to Amaii. Oh, that's the second song today we've done with somebody with two I's in their names. But Amaii we did 2 days ago. Is that right? No. Is that right? No, it's not. Dust. I did on the 12th. It was published, so I did it on the 11th. And really, was it that long ago? How is that even possible? Liked it. Very different. And Violet even said like she's kind of a small artist, like not super popular, but has a really distinctive style, really a cool style. I really liked the first song we'd listened to from her. This is a track called Sudyumna. That's got to be like Hindu or something, right? Let's find. Ila, Hinduism. There you go. As a man, he is known as Ila or Sudyumna, and as a woman is called Ila. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Considered to be the chief progenitor of the lunar dynasty of Indian kings. Who was Sudyumna? According to another account in the Vayu Purana and the Brahmanda Purana, Ila was born female, married Buddha. Oh, married Buddha, then was transformed into a male called Sudyumna. Sudyumna was then cursed by Parvati and transformed once again into a female, but became a man once again through Shiva's boon. Crazy. So I don't know what this song's going to be about, but that's what the name Sudyumna comes from. This is a track 8 on an album called I've Seen Better Days. So have I, my dear Sudyumna, or my dear Amaii. This came out in October of 2021. There are 12 tracks on this album, I've Seen Better Days. This is number 8. It is listed as pop, breakcore, alternative R&B, drum and bass, glitch hop, and hyperpop. Oh, I'm here for this. This sounds interesting. Let's check it out. If you want to send me something to react to, CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information are down here in the description of the video. Would love to hear from your favorite artist, or hear from you about your favorite artist. I'll see what I can do to react to it. Please like, subscribe, and share if you would. Please go watch another video. I just posted a live stream that I did last night, 2 hours and 40 minutes. So if you like to listen to something that's going to last for a few hours, go check that out. It's number 33, and I listen to a bunch of cool music in there. Let's do it. 3 minutes, 18 seconds. Sudyumna from Amaii. I'm not really sure if this one needs one. Needs an epilepsy warning, but better safe than sorry. Okay.
Guys, I'm at McDonald's. What do you want?
Writing these lyrics in the back of a CBS.
On Twitter.
Somehow it always back to you. It always back to you. Somehow it always back to you. It always
A loaded question.
I don't want to. Oh my god. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I can't afford anything up.
Is it
I don't want to talk about it. Suddenly I can't.
So I think a bunch of those tracks that are in bold here, is from Anthony Fantano. Did he review an album by Amaii and he's talking about it? Because it doesn't really sound like like a hyperpop track. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Maybe she's just using that as a quote. It's because she's trying to make a hyperpop track that doesn't sound fully hyperpopish. I think it does sound like hyperpop. I really want to listen to this over again because it's so, to me, it sounds confused, right? Like there's two different or three different tracks going on here in terms of like conversation happening. So Amaii is saying things. She's got these quotes from Anthony Fontano. She's got these things being said apparently by Amaii and Jay Schlott. And it's hard to keep them all separate. And I'm trying to figure out if they're all part of like not necessarily a single conversation, but like if they're all supposed to be referring to each other or something else is going on. Like it's very confused, and not in a way. I don't mean like she isn't doing something right. I think it's on purpose that it's supposed to sound a little confusing and kind of all mixed together and jumbled together and hard to pull apart, right? Hard to tease into something that makes sense. I think that totally works. It's just hard to do live. Let's keep going. I like that.
Damn, you really committed to that.
So if we watch this, are we going to get cursed to be hung in the next 24 hours or something? What's going on here? Interesting. I don't know what that was all about. So I clicked on some of the annotations here, and the first one I clicked on because I'm curious about it was tried to walk into the bathroom and got maced. To get maced is another way to say get pepper sprayed. She had to go through this situation, possibly due to a transphobic person. Oh, okay, so Amaii is trans? Is that what it is? Who thought Amaii doesn't belong in a woman's bathroom and saw her as a creep even though she just wanted to use the bathroom. Interesting. Okay, so I wasn't aware Amaii was trans. But what is the rest? This is like a long annotation. What is this? Why did it just click away when I just clicked on that? Why are you such a pain in my ass? There we go. The refrain describes the struggle of being a transgender woman, specifically gender dysphoria. Despite trying her best, she admits that she can't stand her voice and that she can't hide from the fact she is, AMAB, assigned male at birth. Ah, interesting. I feel it in my bones. I walk outside, feel like a jigsaw fell in the wrong place. Full time, I don't want to talk about it. I hear words coming out of my mouth and they taste like vomit till I put them full time. I don't want to talk about it. Through enough filters so I can drink them up again. Come on, get out of my way. I use makeup like it's face paint. But you can't hide the man that's underneath. No, you don't know me, you don't know me. Full time, I don't want to talk about it. Writing these lyrics in the back of a CVS, you don't know me, you don't know me. Full time, I don't want to talk about it. Somehow it all leads back to you. You don't know me. And goes over and over. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. Full time. I don't wanna. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Like she's sick of it, right? Like this is her life all the time, and it's all stuff she doesn't want to talk about. And I guess Sudyumna makes sense as a title because it was a they were a woman, born as a woman, turned into a man, turned back into a woman. The thing that doesn't confuse me at all about being transgender, about being gay, about being asexual, about being an asexual probably has it in many ways easier than any of the others. Being queer of any kind, right? Is that no one would choose that. People talk about how it's a choice. Oh, it's a choice. It's a choice. No one would choose to make their life so much more difficult. Just to be difficult, right? And so I'm a big supporter of gay rights, equal rights, trans rights, every kind of right, because all it means is somebody wants to live their life that they want to live it. And I think this song is interesting because what she's really talking about is the things that she doesn't like about herself, the dysphoria, right? Like, I feel like I should look like this, sound like this, but I know, no matter, from what I understand in this song, right? She's saying, no matter what I do, you can tell I'm just trying to hide the man that's underneath it all. And she's not a man, but she was assigned male at birth, AMAB, right? Like it said in that comment. And I like that it's not necessarily about the garbage that she must have to deal with all the time from other people. Instead, this is about how she is dealing with the difficulties she has with her own body, her own existence, her own feelings about herself. And then it also gets crapped on by people who mace her when she tries to go to the bathroom, right? At a McDonald's. Like, what a fucking ridiculous thing to have to go through. And this has nothing to do, obviously, with what the song sounds like. And I think the song sounds really good. I think this is a cool track. I think it has a lot of really good kind of glitchy, the drum and bass was really fun. I like this sort of electronic, like what I would call EDM kind of feel to it. It's probably just glitch and the style of music that you poppy now music. I think it sounds like a good song. It's got a good number of views too, 6,000 views in 3 years. I'm excited to find another trans artist. I think this is an important time to have artists like this on the channel that exist at all, even if they're not on my channel, because there are a lot of people going through these complications of dealing with who they are, what gender they are, what sex they are, what everything they are, right? And they are dealing with their own personal issues, and they are dealing with societal pressures and societal issues. And so it's good to have a conversation like this taking place so that everybody who's going through this can recognize that they're not going through it alone, and that everybody's experience, even though they might be similar, are unique. Violet, thank you for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. Was not aware the other day when I played Dust from Amaii that she was a trans artist. I might have to go back and listen to that again through that lens to see if it changes any of the meaning of that. But this was a really good one. I really like this because it's the peek inside, and the peek inside continues to just throughout this entire song continues to say, I don't want to talk about this. Like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to do it. I deal with this stuff all the time in my head. I don't want to talk about this. And yet she still has to put it into a song to get it out of her head. Really good. Amaii, love what you're doing. Love what you're doing. Thank you very much. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon over here. Thank you very much. Remember, if you're interested in watching something that's a little bit longer, this here live stream that I did last night is still live. And it's 2 hours and 41 minutes and 5 seconds. Go check it out. Have yourself a good night. Bye-bye.